Hi guys. Today I am going to do a reaction to Tom MacDonald's song. He came out with it. He came out with it on Friday, the same time as Eminem, but his was number one on Spotify. Best rap, best rapper ever. So let's go ahead and let's dig into this. Like I said, I love this guy because he does my type of music. There's always something that he has to say. His music is never like, just to bang or just to dance or just to groove. His music is to think about. He makes you think, and I love that. I mean, that's what I grew up with. I am like Residente too. I didn't grow up with Tupac. I grew up with Victoria Parra and Mercedes Sosa. And Facundo Cabral. So lyrics to me are like extremely important, and if they have a meaning. Since I was a kid, I love music, so I love all types of music. I can get into any genre, and probably one song or another I would like. But love songs were never my favorite one. Those that I love you and my heart hurts and I'm gonna die. Mm-mm. But if they have something to, especially if they talked about life. And speaking about Victoria, I got something interesting about that lady that I found out later on, because she wrote a beautiful song in honor of life, a homage to life, and she ended up committing suicide. But go figure. Let's see what the best rapper ever has to say right now.
Hello, Thomas. I see that you're depressed. What's the problem? Is it the skeletons you're hiding deep inside your closet? Have you been reading all the names they call you in the comments? Have you been worried your haters will put you in the coffin? Are you distraught that you promised?
Okay, so it looks like a demon. Must be his inner demon talking to him, torturing him about reading the comments. And promising what? What did he promise?
All the names they call you in the comments. Have you been worried your haters will put you in the coffin? Are you distraught that you promised vodka was not an option? Now you're having thoughts of doing shots. Tom, you're an alcoholic. Is that true?
Vico was not an option. Vicodin? Is that what he mean by Vico was not an option? But now he wants to do a shot and he's an alcoholic. If you have an issue with drug addiction, it doesn't matter. You can't drink either because it means that you're addicted to everything. And the same thing for alcoholics. It's like substituting one thing for the other. It's still an addiction, and that's the reality. You can't deny that. But he's going the sober route, which is very good. But he still has to deal with this demon because he will deal with it for the rest of his life. As long as he's alive, the desire, the thirst for alcohol and drugs will return.
Upset that you can have booze? What's the matter, Thomas? Something's got you in a bad mood.
Yeah, it does. I'm anxious. Nothing calms me down like Xanax does, but I can't even relapse because the internet will laugh at us. I just need a beer or two, but it's been like a year or two. I thought you disappeared. I can't believe that I'm still...
Yeah, that's the bar right there. It's been a year or two. Only 2 years without drinking. Yeah, he's in the American AA and in the American Narcotic Anonymous. He has time. But if he was in the Spanish AA or Spanish Narcotic Anonymous, they would say that he's a newbie, because they say that after you have 5 years of sobriety, that's when you now can consider yourself that you're on your road, on your way, that now you're a person who has some time and have been able to deal with reality. But in the beginning, like the first 2 years in Spanish AA and Narcotic Anonymous, they consider that a newbie. And yeah, he's dealing with
here with you. Shut up. My therapist said me and you can't speak again. I locked the devil out, but it was you who let the demons in.
Okay, so this is his addiction that he's talking to. So I can't speak to you again because the addiction is the one letting the demons come in. Like I said, this guy is deep. And he He reminds me of what Residente says. My music is not to play at clubs. My music is for you to sit down and think about it, analyze it. And I love that. I'm here for that. Any songs that has meaning, that has a message that helps you deal with life, because we need all the help that we can get. And yeah, now that I say that, like in the COVID era, everybody, yeah, agree. But that was before COVID the same way.
And I'm only gonna tell you once, you really need to be my friend.
No, walking alone in the darkness, sharks in the water, a sky full of vultures.
The doctor been giving you pills for the pressure you're under, been giving you ulcers.
Shut up, let me remind you, I'm independent because...
The doctor been giving you pills, and depression is causing you ulcer because you're drinking those pills so much that now you're getting ulcer because of the pills. But it's a depression, you need to take them. But he said that he didn't take them, and I can see why. Because those pills, some of them make you so numb that you're flat. And some people lose their creativity. That's a big issue, man. That's a big problem for a person like Eminem and this guy too. Apparently, when they're sober, they get better at their music. But some people, after they lose that, if they can get high, if they can drink, they don't produce music. Very few, or the same way that they did it before. Aerosmith was one group that they did it as a band, and they came back with Janie Got a Gun, and they blasted it out, and they were all sober. And I don't know, Eminem the same way. He got much better now that when he stopped drinking and using.
Because I'm the guy who does anything that I want to go viral. You're independent because no one will sign you. You got a YouTube that no one subscribes to. You got a Spotify, nobody finds you.
Those are the negative thoughts right there, You got a YouTube that nobody subscribed to. And he was number 1 on Spotify, above Eminem, for 2 days. But you got a YouTube that nobody... Where are you getting this, This is how the mind works when it tries to bring you down, the negativity. Those are the things that are going through his head that are not true, that are not real. Because he has a lot of views on Facebook. He has a lot of views on YouTube. He was number 1 on Spotify, or still is. I don't know. I don't think that he is right now. I haven't checked. But I got an email from him because I subscribed to him. And it said that he was number 1 on Spotify. I listen to the music on YouTube more than I do on Spotify, because then I can choose the music that I want. Meanwhile, Spotify, unless you pay for it, just gives you similar songs related, but maybe not the one that you want to listen to. And I like to have control.
I'm not another person you can lie to. I'll be the greatest as long as the sky's blue. Liar!
Come on, Thomas, keep it real.
You're the liar! I'ma tell you exactly how I feel! I'm the best rapper ever, I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better, don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm as gold, feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost.
Oh, that music is great. That music is to do exercise right there. That's the music to jog, to do exercise, weight lift. It gives you energy. It's pumping. I like that. He always does that though. Like he goes flat, and then boom, he brings it up. And his favorite word that he uses in most of his songs is, look, I get it. Look, I get it. Look, I get it. Yeah, we get it. We get it that you got it, Tom.
I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't care what you say. I'm the bitch, I'm ready.
Oh, that's good. I love that whisper. Best ever. And he's the Vinci.
You exactly how I feel. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better, don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm as gold, feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't care what you say. I'm the bitchy, I'm forever, I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold, dedicated bone. Everybody knows, only voices that I'm hearing are my own.
Thomas, I'm still here. I practically smell the fear. I know all the reasons why you feel so insecure. I've seen you panic backstage, hearing everybody cheer. You're famous now, Thomas. Tell me what's with all the tears. Shut up. Do you regret that your face is covered with tattoos? Mad that your beats whack? All your raps trash too?
Shut up.
Do you resent that you need meds to get?
Is he doing that? Is he regretting that his face is tattooed? Again, I hope. I mean, that I don't know. that's personal, that's somebody's own thought. That he doesn't get views on YouTube, whatever, that's a fact. I mean, it's something that you can check. So no, he does get a lot of view. But this thing here, I don't know. Maybe he does regret it. But he has the money that he can erase them if he wants.
Crash too. Shut up. Did you resent that you need meds again, neglected friends, and now you just pretend you're not pathetic? You're not Eminem.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Don't know why I don't
You're
feel
not
okay. Close both eyes and focus
Eminem.
on-
That's so good. I knew it. And he has said it before. He had another song. I can't remember the title of the song, but he was said that people were comparing him to Eminem, to NF, and somebody else, Logic. I think it was Logic, NF, and Eminem. And he goes, "Look, I know they're great, but I'm not them, and I'm good. I'm great too." And he is. He is. Wait, I want to hear that. So you're not Eminem. It's Eminem. I hear Eminem, I click. I stop. I listen.
Did you resent that you need meds again, neglected friends, and now you just pretend you're not pathetic? You're not Eminem.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Don't know why I don't feel okay. Close both eyes and focus on pain. Blows my mind alone in my brain. I smell smoke from all of those flames. Fell in holes and hope for my grave. They told me smell the roses, but I burned the whole bouquet.
Tom, you'll never win the fight against your anger as long as I listen. 'Cause I remember
That was a good one. That was a good one. They told me to smell the roses, but I burned the whole bouquet. Meaning that, they tell him to be positive, to give, to look at the positive things that he has, but he makes so many mistakes or he's so negative that he just can't even see that all that is like a blur, it's burned, it's out. Metaphors, beautiful.
every single comment that you try missing. Then recite them in your mind and memorize this. I'm a giant, Thomas. Why you trying to fight with me?
I'm different. Don't care about a height difference. I might win it. Show up to a gunfight, knife swinging.
I am the darkness.
Yeah, I got night vision. I've been biting my tongue in the blood from my cuts. Have been filling my stomach. I suffer because they don't show love and I'm humble. So now I just do this for all of my family and all of my brothers.
Liar. You're rapping for yourself. It ain't for them. Your selfish motivations are the reasons you're depressed. I'm doing fine. You need to chill. You need to take more of those pills.
I love that. That is great. He is pouring his soul out there. So these are the conflicts that he goes in his head. Like he's telling himself, no, I'm doing this because I want to help my family. I want to help my mom, And then, another part, he said, well, yes, you're doing it for yourself. Can it be both, though? Because both are okay. I don't see what the problem is. Yeah, he's doing it for himself and his family. Why shouldn't he? He got the talent. He got the look. He knows how to manipulate the media, the algorithm. He knows how to get view. Yes, and it's not that his songs are clickbait, because clickbait's supposed to be you announce something, you put something down there, and then the video is something totally different. How could it be clickbait when the title of the songs is exactly what he says? And they're important issues. He was talking about some of these issues that he talked about, race and stuff like that before 2016. He's been doing it for a while. I mean, that's how I found out about him, because he popped up on my YouTube thing with White Boy, and I liked it.
Your selfish motivations are the reasons you're depressed. I'm doing fine. You need to chill. You need to take more of those pills. Take a breath and tell us all just exactly how you feel.
I'm the best rapper ever. I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better. Don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm a gold. Feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't care what you say. I'm the busy. I'm forever. I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold. And the kid of gold. Everybody knows. Only voices that I'm hearing on my own.
Tom, let's work together. You know how good we can be. Don't deny it. Just try it.
Okay, fine.
Repeat after me. Fine. Hi, my name is Thomas. All I want's to be an artist. I need help from all my demons for my dreams to get accomplished. See, Tom, I'm just what you need. We're a team. Disagree? Go ahead, cut your wrists and make your demons bleed.
I need to do this by myself. I told you twice already exactly how I felt. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better. Don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold.
girlfriend as usual. His girlfriend as usual did the video editing. Great. I even have goosebumps. This kid pours his life out there. He's not scared of being vulnerable. Just putting it all out there, the conflicts that he's going through with his fame, his money, and then dealing with his sobriety. And if he only has 2 years and he's been getting this popular and this money, which is also new, it's dangerous. It's a dangerous situation. It's slippery, because anytime he could relapse, especially with people, probably offering him things, but not right now because of COVID, right? Well, anyhow, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you listen to Tongue MacDonald, and click subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and any comment, positive comment, anything that you want to say, please write it down so that it could help my channel move up. Thank you and peace out.